Professor Cosmo! It's a disaster! The meteor's trajectory has suddenly changed direction. That's on a collision course with our planet. What? Recheck the data. Update the course calculations and confirm the new trajectory. Target locked on. Confirming the meteor's new expected trajectory now. According to the numbers, it should make impact. Somewhere southwest of Pseudopolis, on a small island off Route 131. But changing trajectories mid-flight. It's almost like it's alive. But Professor, what should we do? What do we do? Calm yourself, man. Yes, sir. So it's come to this. Looks like I won't be needing this. Hey, yep. Phew. That's so much better. Oh, I feel so free. That uniform got pretty stinky after a while, and all sweaty too. Oh, my adorable little Asta. Are you that happy to see me looking like myself again, Ah, you're just too darn cute, like always. Phew. There's not much time left for us. It's going to be a matter of weeks. No, days. Things have gone a bit tricky now, since that kid managed to stop one of the super ancient Pokemon from being revived, like it should have been. Not that it's a real big deal. I've already thought of a new plan. If I just tweak a bit with a keystone, one with plenty of that build up. I swear, I'll protect you, Asta. Man, that's a pretty good build-up for the first episode of Delta. Wow. Just in case you're wondering, that literally happens as soon as you beat the Elite Four and press like continue from the main menu. Why, if it isn't Hayden? It's been some time since I last saw you, but you look stronger somehow. That's the impression I get. But your old man hasn't given up yet. Oh, and before I forget, I was thinking of giving these to you. Ooh, a pair of tickets for the meteor shower. The tickets to the star show that's being held at Mos Deep Space Center. I was really planning to go with your mum, but looks like I've got to rush back to the gym in Petalburg. Oh, you know, a pair of tickets. When you got that little cutie May from next door to come along. Sure. Now I better be heading back to the gym. Thanks for looking after the house on my way, dear. Of course, dear. You have a safe trip. Oh, that dad of yours. He comes home for the first time in ages. And all he talks about is Pokemon. Why can't he even just let go and relax? I think the mum is like kind of in need for it, if you know what I mean. Alright, got some latest news and updates. Oh well, and just like that. Look at this, Hayden. At the last Little Nid meteor shower returns to illuminate Hoenn's night sky. The star show held at the Mos Deep Space Center will provide the best view of the shooting stars from the center's lofty viewing deck. We hope you all will take the chance to join. Oh, it sounds lovely. Is that Little Onids? Never going to see them with your dad 11 years ago when they passed by. You should march right over to invite that neighbor girl you're friends with. Can't let that pair of tickets you got from dad go to waste, so take her along. I feel really bad. Like, my mum really wanted to go. I got these pair of tickets. Why don't I take her? Come on, mum, let's go. Me and you. Isn't that weird? I feel really bad because at the end of the credits, the mum's like, "Oh, I really want to go," and the dad's like, "Yeah, I got work." Huh? Whoa. Are we in sync or what? You know, I was just thinking about you. It's great to meet you. It's our first real-time meeting, right? Yeah, that's right. Of course it is. The name's Zinnia, and you? Well, I know all about you. You're Hayden, of course. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You're one of those special few who use Mega Evolution to get even closer to their Pokemon. Now, aren't you? Okay, I know. I'll leave it alone. Look, I'm stopping. This sure is a nice place, isn't it? Little root town. Everybody living here is just so nice too. Like that neighbor of yours. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to go on like that. We should keep our first meeting short and sweet, don't you think? Till next time then. Bye-bye! She seems really cool. I can't tell if she's good or evil. I mean, she was probably undercover at Team Aqua, so I guess she's kind of good, maybe? How? May, are you okay? Oh, what should I do? What should I do? Oh, Wibble. Wibble. It's not that big of a deal, Mum. Just, she just knocked me down a bit. Ouch, that stings. Oh, Hayden. Hello. You alright, yeah? That's a relief. It all happened so fast I couldn't do a thing, but some strange woman came in my window upstairs, and then she took my keystone from me. Tried to fight her off with my team, but she was really strong. I didn't stand a chance. I think I heard her muttering under her breath as she left, though. Something like, Putterberg's next? Hayden, be careful. Alright, so I know where to go next, I guess. She must be bad if she's stealing keystones, then. You know what, I could be lazy, and I'm gonna be lazy. Let's fly there. It looks so cool riding Latias and Latios at night. Also, you guys told me the little lights, if we can actually see one from here, maybe not. The little kind of pinky lights you see, what you have to do is land on the islands. Like, there's a few islands you can land on. I think it's Nameless Island for the Uxie, Mispirit, and Azalf trio. And then the other islands from... Oh, the boat's actually moving. That's really cool. Okay, Putterberg City. Let's land. So I'm going to get the legendaries after we do the Delta episodes, I think. Alright, where is she? She should be around here somewhere. Where's Matt and Wally? You're such a little pain. Shut up and give me the keystone. I don't have it, I tell you. Don't play dumb. I already know you can use Mega Evolution. Ah! You even listening? I've been telling you. Ah, Hayden! What the? You punk! Hoo ha ha! Just in time, aren't you? Gonna take your keystone first, you jerk! What's up, man? I thought you were gonna be good with like Archie and Shelly. But I guess you're still pretty bad. Sharpedo, eh? What level are the Pokemon in the Delta episodes? They are 53, so that's good. You can still beat them. Go for that Freeze Dry, because it'll be super effective against Sharpedo. What, you after this keystone right here, are you? Let me just use it right in front of you. Now Mega Galady, eat that Sharpedo. Defense Rose, that is pretty fine with me. Hey, Fuji's level 55. Wah! Go on, Matt, I thought you were going to be good. I like you, buddy. Oh, you clown. Always getting up on my business. If it's going to be like that, I'm off to Meteor Falls. Thank you so much, Hayden. That strange man suddenly attacked me, demanding that I hand over my keystone. Truth is, I couldn't give it to him even if I wanted to. My keystone is gone. Left it in the house when I went out, and just disappeared. What in the world is going on? If someone like that ever shows up again, I've got to protect my mum and dad. You be careful too, Hayden. So this girl seems to be stealing keystones. Ooh. Hello? Hello? Is that you, Hayden? It's me, Steven. Have you been doing well? Heh, imagine you must be quite shocked. This is a communication mode that Devon is still currently developing. Comes installed on every Pokénav Plus. Thought I would only use it if I needed to contact you urgently. But it looks as though that time has already come. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but I need you to come to the Devon Corporation of Rossborough. There's something I have to talk to you about, in person. I'll be waiting for you there. So Rossborough, then we'll be going to Meteor Falls. So far this post-game is actually pretty good. Like, so far it's a lot more interesting than the post-game in X and Y, because them 5 missions, the looker missions, were really, really kind of boring. I mean, some bits were interesting, but I think it's like episode 2, 3, 4 were kind of boring, and 1 and 5 were alright, because you find out what's happening in number 1, which is pretty cool, because it was new. And here we are in Rossborough. So this is the best feature they've ever introduced in Pokemon. If it doesn't come in the next Pokemon game, I'm going to be so sad. Like, I'll be so disappointed if you can't fly around whatever's next. Like, even if it's X, Y2 or Z or whatever, I'll be so disappointed. I really will. Oh, hello, Steven. Hayden, sorry about summoning you so suddenly. Summoning. It's well known how often my intuition turns out to be right, but I never imagined we would be meeting again this soon. Sorry to say, it's not happy news that brings us together. This isn't something we should discuss in public. Let's continue this inside. After you? How nice of you. Thank you. Dad! Hayden is here. Hello. Well, welcome. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? Oh, I suppose I'm just getting old. Recently I seem to forget details just as soon as I learn them. That is me! Steven's dad is me. That is me. Like, I will learn something about Pokemon, the next day I will forget it. That line right there best suits me. Oh my god. Dad? Oh, I know what you want to say. My, what a hasty, impatient one you are. What are we to do with such an impatient one of our Pokemon League champions? Oh, is that so? So you're the new champion. And I guess we'll never break you of that impatience after all, Steven. Oh, Dad! I like Steven's dad. But I know. You can't take a joke. Now then, Hayden. I'm afraid that I'm planning to start in on a rather long and quite heavy topic. Are you sure that you're ready to take it all in? Oh, I guess so. I suppose I should begin. Let me first take us back 3,000 years to the days when this story began. There was a great war at that time, in a region far from here. That war was finally brought to an end by a weapon created by one man. What energy source could power such a dreadful weapon? Do you know? You see, it ran on the life energy of Pokemon. The energy that could be gained by the sacrifice of so many Pokemon. There are surely many people who would call it reprehensible, but my grandfather, the president of Devon before me, said this: couldn't we use the energy to improve the lives of people and Pokemon? And so we developed our greatest creation here at the Devon Corporation, Infinite Energy. Thanks to Infinite Energy, Devon was able to become one of the top industries in Hoenn, and developed into the giant you see today. You may be surprised to learn that the Devon parts you once recovered for us were in fact parts of a motor that would make it possible to power a submarine using infinite energy. It was not long before we began to expand our attempts to further human development. Next, we moved into exploring space. The rockets launched from the Mos Deep Space Center using our infinite energy. They are the true results of our dreams, our passion, and our technology. But never did we imagine they could end up as the best hope for saving our world. My preamble has been quite long, but we arrive at last at the real issue. That is the overwhelming catastrophe which now approaches us. A huge asteroid, more than 6 miles in diameter, is currently on track to collide with our planet. We've been working together with the Mos Deep Space Center, which was first to recognize this danger. We were devising countermeasures that would use rockets, but in order for these plans to succeed though, we need a meteorite shard. So that's it. I want him to go and get that shard for you. That's my boy, alright. I knew you'd understand at once. It was hardly a deduction worthy of praise. I want you to make your way to Granite Cave near Dewford. According to our surveys, you should be able to find the kind of meteorite shards that we need there. And you, Stephen, I want you, son, to head for the Space Center at once to start the preparations, using that link cable that I gave you. The link cable? So it'll be a warp system. Yes, I understand. But Granite Cave? I see. The floor where we first met, the floor with the ancient wall paintings. It is true that there were many shards of meteorite scattered around there. Looks as though it's decided then. Hayden, I will head for the Space Center in Mos Deep. If I learn anything, I will contact you at once. Though it will end up as another one-sided message like the one I sent you, I'm afraid. Good luck. Stephen, you be careful. then I'll be counting on the two of you to take care of this for me. If you get just what it is you need to do, come talk to me again. Assuming I remember as well. Oh, I love Steven's dad. He is now my favourite character in this game. Steven's dad's my favourite character, Zoroark's my favourite Pokemon. That is... Oh, if I was in this game, I would just be Steven's dad. Oh. A very successful but forgetting person. That is me. But I'm going to end this episode right here, and I will see you next time where we're going to go to Dewford, Granite Cave, then I guess maybe go to Meteor Falls to find Matt, and do lots of stuff. So thank you guys for watching, I'll see you next time. Peace.